Hello and welcome to the April 2025 recap. When I started this idea about a year ago, I was just trying to get rid of the feeling that I was going through the motions. I picked an idea that was easy to execute, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work, nor really what I was doing. Lucky for me, it worked. While I didn't get all the footage I wanted, and a lot of the content I wanted to put out didn't actually come out, the added intention resulted in added attention. Because of that, I actually ended up living one of the best years of my life. Now, I have talked a lot about changing up the video format, but I haven't really put a lot of effort into that actual idea yet. Most of that has to do with the fact that it already takes a lot of effort to film and edit the videos as they are, and it was also slightly detrimental to certain activities such as sewing and golfing. Now that I've got a year under my belt though, I do think it is time to actually give this a better consideration. Now it's going to take some time to flush this idea out, or ideas, so I'm not going to be making any changes immediately, but in the meantime, here are my highlights from the year and the past month.
This is pretty good.
I bet you thought we were finished there, but I did say that I wasn't making any changes quite yet. So here is the month recap. Yes, I did have my birthday. Yes, this whole video series, going through the motions, was related to the existential crisis of turning 30. Now in the month of April, we got a few things done. Had a couple of birthday related events, got a couple of rounds of golf in, and then we got into a lot of climbing. Now, while we did a lot of climbing, not all the routes were particularly noteworthy. I'm still going to include them all here, but I'm only going to give commentary on the good ones. This V5 had a very fun dyno start, and it's much larger than it looks on video. You ever do that thing where you see a really fun start and forget about the rest of the climb? Because I certainly do. I caught the hold and was shocked. I was just dangling there before I decided that I had to do 3 campus moves in a row. Now, with all climbs at progression, this one was hard. I could barely hold the start long enough to make the next move, and the last hold was just straight unpleasant.
Now, there isn't too much going on with this purple climb, but I will say that it was an absolute shoulder buster. I have a bit of a problem with the long bicep in my right arm, and that pushing motion at the start was quite difficult. And this is absolutely the dyno of the month. I had to give it all the beans just to get the height off this one, and had to make sure to slap the first paddle as hard as I could. I don't actually finish this one, however, I am looking forward to giving it another try on a different session. Now this is one of the 2 V6s that I managed to complete this month. It was probably a bit harder than it should have been, mostly because I can't heel hook with my shoes. I'm incredibly happy that I managed to finish this red V6. I worked on it for 2 sessions and had to give every move between 90 and 100% power. It also has a small foot jib that's blocked off by blue, and a large black hole near the top that blocked me more than once. I almost didn't finish this one because the last hold looked very far away. Luckily, a voice in my head that sounded suspiciously like a friend started taunting me, and at that point, how can you not finish? Yellow was very fun, but also presented a decent injury risk due to the pockets. Having injured my forearm before doing a 2-finger pocket catch, I was a bit cautious. I ended up not finishing it as the final move was creating heavy strain in my arms and was very quickly turning into pain. I wasn't able to finish this pink 5-hex, but it should only take about one more session to get it done. The start is definitely my favorite part of the route, and is very compact, making it a little bit more difficult for taller climbers. I almost had it on this attempt, but bashed the black volume on the way up and let go of the hold. And this is the final climb of the month. The intended beta is to bat hang and go up to the left, but it looked easier to campus. Now that's all for the recap. Get out of here, and I'll see you in the next one.